wanted to show a little update on the fenders for this 35 Dodge. As you can see, I'm still applying filler and getting the shape of the fender the way it should be. This is the driver's side, and it's coming along. It's actually getting really close to being smooth. I've also been working on the passenger side, and this is the one that was split in half, and I've got most of it worked down, slowly getting the shape back. But I really wanted to show you the cab. We had shown a video with all the cracks and whatnot before we put the epoxy coat on, but now that it's got the epoxy, just little things show up. You know, this is a subtle dent. As you look back across the back of the cab, you can see, you know, years of getting hit with stuff. It gets even worse as you go up to the top. See if I can get a good angle there. Get the light catching all the dents. Some of these are pretty dramatic. You can see this one right here goes in overall probably close to an inch. So I'll have to work those out. And you can see up there other big dents. Now, before we put the primer on, you know, in the other video, you couldn't see any of this really. You could feel it, but you couldn't see it. And that's just coming back the other way. The top isn't so bad, but there's just a lot of issues with this shape here. A little bit of damage here, which isn't bad, but the challenge is going to be getting this back into the shape it should be. It's kind of up on the top. I can't really see the top right now. I got this up on the stand, but that's the worst of it, is as far as shape. Got a little bit of issue with where there was kind of like a screw, but it's driven in like a nail, and it's got a spiral on it. And I think when they drove those in, it changed the shape, because every one of those has a kind of a witness strike coming out towards the firewall. It's kind of hard to see on there, but we'll have to see about fixing those up and being more careful putting the lacing back on. So just a little update on how things look on the cab. I'm going to be starting on it probably today and beating out some of these dents.